misunderstand it. This is not power of your creation.
And what is happening, YouTube? Y'all know me, E FooLy. Shouts out to everybody out there, man. Subscribers and whatnot. Bringing you a video because now that we're getting to a decent level, man, we doing 100K runs, and your boy just finished his on his Warlock, which is my highest character. Shameless to say, Titan is my favorite, but my Warlock he's been getting the lucky RNG, man. He's just been blessed with it. But I'll show you my card, what I ran it with. And I did inverted Spire. And the only reason I did that is because it's a vanilla strike. Everybody knows how to run it. It's really easy. We did Extinguish, Blackout, and Match Game with a -19 handicap, which put me at about, I want to say, because when I ran it, the equipment that I had on was a little less. I did the Borealis because the Faded Ingram, if you have all exotics, the only thing that it could give you is the Borealis, so I got that, which is a beast in the match game multiplier. I mean, in the match game Nightfalls, because it just wrecks shop. Regardless of the burn, you got all three with you. And I did this heavy solar. But I got this chest from it, so literally that one light took me down. Well, 3 light. It took me down. I got this chest from it. Yeah. So with the handicap, of course, putting me 19 below it being 151, I was about 530, which is only 10 below, which is not that bad. But you got kids out here that aren't even touching the 50s. Most of the community are not touching the 50s. You got your upper echelons that's like 60, 70, but most of your community people that you're running into, they're not going to be in the 50s. So of course I got some dudes that I was running with, man. And we ran it and we did it, and I have it on tape here for y'all to see. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. Only tips I can give you, and the tips that I'm giving you is just solid throughout any Nightfall, not just inverted Spire, because inverted Spire is easy. If you do Will of 1,000, which is this week, Will of 1,000 actually has so many ads at spawn. If you can do like all of the negative multipliers, you do not need a handicap. And if you do a handicap, it's like you probably don't even need that much. I'm telling you, because you can probably get towards the end of the boss and have 120,000 with no handicap, if you got a good team that can slay and play. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we just ran it here, and mind you, these are two randoms. You know what I'm saying? These aren't like dudes I run with all the time. These are dudes, and we didn't have no communication. We was not talking at all. I went in a party with these dudes. We just ran it. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it was. And I'm not going to lie to you, it took us a couple of tries, not getting to the end, but just hitting the threshold, because inverted Spire, the time cap is 15 minutes. For other more involving strikes, they have it higher. I think Savathun is like 20 minutes. But I know inverted Spire, because I'm running it this week, is 15 minutes, because it does not take you long at all to get through it. And all we did was just run through the ads. I was the only one with the Borealis, so I was the only one that could pop multiple shields, because even though it was solar burn, I put it on solar burn. Some of the Cabal had arc shields, and then most of the Vex had void shields. So you know what I'm saying? With match game, it's you can throw all your heavy and special, and you're barely putting dents, especially with the handicap. You're barely putting dents in these shields. So having the Borealis, I'm telling you, that gun, you know, you can either use that, or I would use the Borealis, but that or the hard light. The hard light is what Xbox had before we got the Borealis, because the Borealis, you know what I'm saying, anybody could take a snipe over a snipe secondary over secondary AR, especially like I said, the Borealis rip shit. But yeah, we just ran it through. Once we got towards the end, like I was in my this motherfucker ritual for some odd reason. You'll see at the end, like we have enough for the cap. If we beat the boss before the 15-minute mark, the multiplier you get from the boss times the 3 point whatever we have it at would well put us over the cap when we get towards the end. And I'm like in my head, like, yo, fucking use your super, dude. What the fuck? He has a fucking, he's a hunter with the knives super, and that shit, you know, that's a DPS monster. And he's not using it. I'm like, oh my fucking god, man. Once you get towards the end, if you got over 95,000, burn the boss. Don't try to fucking fuck with the ads. And that's what I'm saying. We didn't have communication because I was like, yo, you fucking dumbass. Use your goddamn super on the boss. Let's burn this motherfucker. But I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Ritual, shouts out to you, you fucking dumbass. But we still got it done. And he uses super on the ads. You'll see that at the very end. He uses super at the ad. I was so motherfucking pissed. I just fucking quit out the fucking game. I didn't even look at the in-game report. I just quit out the fucking game because, like, that type of stupidity in raids, in nightfalls, and any activity, it behooves me to the point to where I get so fucking frustrated. But either way, I'm gonna let y'all finish watching the rest of this nightfall. If you need help, that's what I'm basically putting this up as. If you need help with the nightfall, not just beating the nightfall, because that's easy as fuck, but you know, your 100k nightfalls, because I need to get my level up too. Because as you know, Zavala, the only way you can get his level up is the nightfall and getting the 90, the 100,000, the 100,000 K on each individual nightfall. That's how you get your level up. So of course I'm gonna have to go through all of these motherfuckers. So if you need help with any of them, man, just holler at your boy, because as you see, I'll run in there with it. If you're saying, oh, it's just easy because, you know, you put the handicap right above the threshold, yo, I'll go in there with a -30, bro. I'll drop my light down at 520 and run into a nightfall and show you who runs shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But it's either or. Make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. I'll let your boy E FooLy. Message me on Xbox Live. I put that down in the description. It's always there because I don't know why, like, people send me messages and they're like, yo, what's your Xbox Live gamer tag? Are you fucking serious? But anyways, that's at the bottom, man. Just holler at your boy E FooLy if you need anything that's related. I got you. Over easy. I'm out.
The only way to reach it is down past those giant pointy drill bits? Good. launches in the right direction, it's going to be a short trip. Guardian down.
Ooh, E FooLy signing the fuck out.
Spread the word, I'm back breaking, bitch.